Drone destruindo um e mais outro tanque. Olá, bem-vindo ao nosso canal.
The Ukrainian tank is already waiting for them. Every shot is precise.
Esse é o Notícia
Every
Nova
round
Era.
hits its target.
Não deixe de comentar e nos seguir para receber novos vídeos.
After completing the mission, the Ukrainian tank deploys smoke screens and retreats. The Russian tanks explode. This tank is destroyed by the fire. The APC evaporates. This Sointsepiok was in a hurry to get back to its position. A Ukrainian drone. And here is how this looks from another angle. This is what happens when the enemy loses their equipment.
O que faz esse russo ir em direção do outro tanque assim realmente?
Russian APC. They let it get as close as possible. One hit is enough to immobilize the APC. The Ukrainians finish off the Russian vehicle. It turns around and
Não tem como fugir dos drones.
into its front. This Russian APC is heading for an assault. A Ukrainian APC meets it and opens fire. A duel begins.
A sequência de tiros é impressionante.
The Ukrainian APC shoots more accurately. And here's the result. While driving through another destroyed village, the Russian tank isn't ready for what happens next.
Drone pela lateral atacando e esse tanque sendo
The video
espreitado
shows the
pelo
drone
drone.
hitting the tank.
Nada sobra no terreno.
Ukrainians assess the results of the strike. The tank has been blown to pieces. Its massive turret lies nearby on the ground. Having witnessed this scene, the Russians abandon the second tank. And quite rightfully so. The Ukrainian drone instantly hovers above. The operator chooses the tank's most vulnerable spot. And this is the result. Another turret blown sky high. This tank didn't even manage to fire before it hit a minefield. Ukrainian drones finish off the abandoned junk. A Russian T-80 heads out on a mission.
Fácil para os drones. Nada escapa dos drones kamikazes.
A Ukrainian drone is already in the air, tracking its target. The tank has its name written on the turret. The kamikaze drone hits between the turret and the hull. The charge pierces the armor and reaches the ammo. The tank is blown apart. The assault is over. Nothing can help this APC anymore. For a second, we see the Ukrainian drone. The APC bursts like a soap bubble. Two APCs are storming a Ukrainian settlement. One of them covers the other, continuously firing at the Ukrainian soldiers. Drones come to the rescue. The second Russian APC loses support, but keeps attacking.
Tiros
Cluster
contínuos de
munitions
drones
explode
para todo
nearby.
lado.
The APC hits mines and stops.
Se um
The
drone não
second
basta,
Ukrainian
por que não
drone
enviar
already
outro?
hovers overhead. It
Tanque
attacks
parado
the
é melhor
target.
ainda para acertar.
The APC is engulfed in flames. The fire makes the ammunition detonate quite quickly, and then a massive explosion. The APC evaporates, leaving only scorched earth behind. Reinforcements are on the way, along with a Ukrainian drone. The APC stops as soon as it's hit. A perfect target for another strike. And here's the APC that was hit at the very start of this crazy assault. Now, all of them are destroyed. Russian soldiers abandoned their APCs after another failed assault. They were right to do this. This APC wouldn't protect them anyway. Take a look at this example. A Ukrainian drone drops a grenade right inside. Fuel, oil, and ammo catch on fire. The temperature gets too high. The tin can is opened. The same thing happens with this tank. A grenade explodes inside, causing a major fire, which leads to a massive explosion. Chassis, turret, body parts, everything is scattered for hundreds of meters. Shrapnel even damages a nearby abandoned tank. Did this tank have any chance? Covered in reactive armor with an EW system on top. Yet it hits the mines and was abandoned by the crew. A grenade explosion and another fire. The heat traps ignite and explode, creating a spectacular view. This tank is destroyed by the fire. Russian tanks rely on various support systems during assaults. Take the UR-77 Meteorite, for example. This engineering vehicle is used to clear paths through minefields. It uses explosive charges for this purpose. It carries only 2 charges, each weighing 725 kilograms. A Ukrainian drone hits the UR-77. A fire starts and reaches the charges. This leads to a massive explosion. And here is the Nona self-propelled mortar. A good weapon to support assault troops. An artillery duel begins. AFU artillery makes a shot. A perfect hit. And here are 2 Nonas at once. The Russians are actively firing on Ukrainian fortifications, but not for long. A HIMARS launches some missiles. The missiles perfectly hit both SPGs. Its target could be worth up to $650 million.
Com a alta tecnologia, a destruição fica ainda pior. Impressionantes imagens de tanques se enfrentando no campo de batalha. Na guerra, a precisão de um tanque faz com que o outro lado tenha várias e várias baixas, um após o outro sendo destruído. E o que você acha? Existe mesmo algum vencedor na guerra? Não deixe de seguir e comentar.